Fleisch. This is going to be a 5-star caliber match. The Phoenix, of course, noted for that 720 DDT of his, as well as the shooting star press. The Heretic has the teardrop. And the 666, of course, as well as the Hayabusa special. Both men feeling each other out here in the early stages of this match. Wrist lock now applied by the Heretic. And we've got a little bit of a battle amongst the fans here at ringside. They are jacked up for this one. Cross arm breaker now applied by the Phoenix, Jody Fleisch on the Heretic, Red Vinny. The Phoenix trying to wear down the left arm and shoulder of the Heretic. Referee Rick O'Shea there right on top of the action. You can bet this is the biggest match that he's ever officiated. Beautiful drop toe hold there by the Phoenix, Jody Fleisch. These two men can do absolutely everything. They can mat wrestle, they can fight, they can take it to the air, and you're going to see everything in this match. Both these great competitors will give you 120% in this contest. We're not going to forget this one for a long, long time to come. The Heretic now with a wrist lock as both men get back to their feet. What a thrill it must be for the Heretic to wrestle such an international superstar as Jody Fleisch. The Heretic now taken down. There's a pinfall attempt by the Phoenix, but a 2 count is all that he can get on the Heretic, Red Vinny. Obviously, it's far too early for either man to get a pinfall here. Jody Fleisch now with a waist lock. The former 2-time FWA heavyweight champion. Reversed there by the Heretic, Red Vinny. Another reversal by Jody Fleisch. Beautiful leapfrog. Nice roll through and the single leg pickup. And now Jody Fleisch with that toe and ankle hold on the Heretic. Jody cartwheels out of that one nicely, and both men get back to their vertical base. This crowd is on fire for this one-on-one matchup, and we knew it was going to be this way. One of the most eagerly anticipated matches on tonight's card. This one-on-one match between the Heretic and the Phoenix. Side headlock takeover by Jody Fleisch on Red Vinny. Head scissors now by the Heretic attempted, but Jody Fleisch avoids there nicely and maintains control with that side headlock. The Heretic now getting back to his feet, jockeying for position, rams the elbows to the breadbasket. And Jody Fleisch hangs on to that side headlock nicely. As I said, Jody Fleisch, trained by both Dino Scarlo and also trained in the Michinoku Pro Dojo in Japan. Very well versed in mat wrestling. Shoulder block takedown by the Phoenix as he cartwheels over the Heretic. Springboard moonsault off the top. Unbelievable athleticism. Beautiful leapfrog by the Phoenix. Waist lock by Red Vinny. Nice counter there by the Heretic. Single leg pickup into a cover. The Heretic returns the favor. Single leg pickup of his own. And another standoff. What a reaction from this crowd in the SFX. Appreciating the skills of both men. And the Heretic there trying to outshine the Phoenix, Jody Fleisch. Both men giving you their all, as you knew they would. Jody Fleisch with a slight advantage in terms of height and weight over the Heretic, but not by much. But the experience edge obviously goes to Jody Fleisch in this one. The Heretic, though, trying to counter for all he's worth. This wrist lock, look at this beautiful Handstand here by, oh my goodness, beautiful handstand by the Heretic, but he just got drop kicked right in the face. Jody Fleisch, baseball slide to the outside and a boot right between the eyes of the Heretic Red Vinny. And the Heretic is seeing stars as this crowd appreciates the athleticism of the Phoenix. But Jody Fleisch gets caught there by the Heretic. And check out that DDT off the ropes by Red Vinny. That could be it. A lateral press, but no. Jody Fleisch kicks out at about 2 3/4. Jody Fleisch lucky not to be knocked unconscious after that DDT moments ago. His head was driven right down into the canvas. But now Red Vinny maintains control with this double chin lock. And he's also adding more pressure by driving the knee into the spine of the Phoenix, Jody Fleisch. A boot to the head there, nice counter by the Heretic Red Vinny. And Vinny retaliates with a boot to the spine. Vertical suplex into the Falcon Arrow by the Heretic, nicely executed. One of his patented maneuvers. Vinny now perhaps sensing victory, goes up. There's the Swanton. And the Lion Salt, he calls that the Hayabusa Special, and that could be it. Lateral press, but no, 2 3/4 only. The Hayabusa Special, one of the trademark maneuvers of the Heretic Red Vinny, but it did not put the Phoenix away. Both men exchanging forearm shots there moments ago. Reverse knife edge shot there by the Heretic Red Vinny. There's the Irish whip, right to the far side. The Heretic with the knee in the corner. And the snap suplex into the float over and the cover at another near fall. Jody Fleisch showing you tonight why he is one of the premier athletes in the sport of wrestling today. Reverse knife edge chop by the Heretic Red Vinny. Irish whip to the near side. Jody ducks the clothesline. Beautiful cartwheel kick. Right to the top of the head of the Heretic, and that could give the Phoenix the few seconds he needs to get on top of things here, but he's elevated over the top rope to the apron, and he takes down the Heretic. Jody Fleisch measuring Red Vinny. Oh my goodness! Shooting star press is avoided there by the Heretic, and he catches a boot right to the head. And Red Vinny falls hard down to the floor here in the SFX Theater. Unbelievable offensive exchange there moments ago. Jody Fleisch missing that shooting star press from the top, but counters nicely with that boot to the head, and now it's the Heretic who's in severe trouble. The Heretic back on his feet. Beautiful Asai moonsault to the outside by the Phoenix, Jody Fleisch. This is fast and furious action, and we knew it was going to be just exactly that. Both men putting their bodies on the line in order to gain victory here tonight and to entertain these great Irish Whip Wrestling fans. Fleisch now continuing the punishment on the outside of the Heretic Red Vinny. Slams him on the hard wooden floor here in the SFX. That's going to completely jar the spine of the Heretic, and now, where is Jody Fleisch going? Jody Fleisch beating the life out of the Heretic here on the outside of the ring. I can't even follow this action, it's going all over the place. These two men battling all over the arena here. This is absolutely unbelievable. I've never seen action quite like this here in Irish Whip Wrestling. two men continuing the onslaught here. Oh my God. The Heretic and the Phoenix may never be the same after this matchup. They are literally beating each other within an inch of their lives. Both men now back into the ring. Scoop body slam by the Phoenix. The Heretic has to be down and out. Beautiful split-legged moonsault. There's a cover, but no. 2.5 count only. I can't believe it. The Heretic showing great reserve, kicking out of that split-legged moonsault of the Phoenix. This action has been absolutely unbelievable. Front face lock now by Jody Fleisch. Vertical suplex into a brain buster. The head of the Heretic Red Vinny rammed into the canvas, and there's a drop kick right to the back. And these fans want Jody Fleisch to put the Heretic away, and I think the Phoenix senses victory. Red Vinny is motionless. The Phoenix looking to take it to the air. Look out, the Heretic from behind. He just crotched Jody Fleisch on that top turnbuckle, much to the chagrin of this crowd. And now it's the Heretic Red Vinny up on that top turnbuckle, but Jody Fleisch trying to fight him off. A slugfest developing on the ropes. Both men beating the life out of each other. Reverse elbow takes down the Heretic. Jody Fleisch now going up to that top rope. Air Phoenix here perhaps, but now the Heretic trying to cut him off. Oh my goodness! A version of the 666 there from the top rope. From a belly to back suplex position. The Heretic just knocked the Phoenix Jody Fleisch for a loop, literally. And may have knocked himself out in the process as the referee lays the count on both men. We're up to a 5 count. Both men have a 10 count to get back to their feet. The SFX is on fire for this great matchup. Both men giving it their all as they both get back to their feet. The fight that's in both these tremendous athletes is absolutely incredible. Neither man will say die. It's absolutely anybody's match here in the SFX. This is what Irish Whip Wrestling is all about, bringing to you some of the greatest matches that you've ever seen between two of the most talented cruiserweights the world over. Listen to those chops. The Heretic cutting off the Phoenix with a boot to the midsection. There's the Irish Whip reversal to the far side. Jody Fleisch with a beautiful enziguri 360ing the Heretic right in the center of the ring. What is it going to take for one of these two men to win this tremendous matchup? The Heretic now not moving on the canvas. Jody Fleisch steps onto the apron. What does he have in store for the Heretic? The Phoenix measuring his prey. Up he goes, but no, misses. That 720 DDT. Vinny with a quick roll up, 2, but no. Jody Fleisch taken by surprise there, but still kicks out at about 2 7/8. Leapfrog by the Phoenix. Another one. Oh my goodness, he got caught. And rammed the Heretic right into the canvas. Beautiful bridge. 2. And no, Red Vinny still kicks out. I am totally speechless at the effort and the desire of both these unbelievable athletes. They are taking each other to the limit tonight here in Dublin. But this could be it. Jody Fleisch looks like he's going up top once again. Air Phoenix perhaps one more time. Jody Fleisch like a cat springs right up to the top turnbuckle. measures the Heretic Red Vinny. Shooting star press! Vinny quickly avoids contact. Great presence of mind by the Heretic. Up goes Jody Fleisch. Running powerbomb. This should do it too. No! I can't believe this. The Heretic, frustrated and rightfully so. What else does he have to do to defeat the Phoenix Jody Fleisch here tonight? The referee counting both men once again. I can't believe either man have the energy to even get back to their feet. Both men prone in the corner. Here comes the Heretic. He gets caught. Jody Fleisch with an enziguri to the back of the head. Tremendous leaping ability shown there by the Phoenix. Nailing the Heretic right in the head. And this should do it. Jody Fleisch looking for the victory. But the Heretic trying to fight him off. The Phoenix in a very precarious position there, as is the Heretic. Look at that moonsault off the top by Jody Fleisch. Up he goes, Hurricane Rana! Unbelievable! I cannot believe what I've just seen. This should do it. There's a cover, forget about it. No, I don't believe it. I have never seen a move like that in my life. Jody Fleisch literally ran right across the ring and jumped right into a Hurricane Rana position and took the Heretic Red Vinny down. And the Heretic still kicked out. I'm exhausted by just watching this match. I can't imagine participating in it. And this crowd appreciates the ability of both these tremendous athletes as the Heretic cuts the Phoenix off on that top rope once again. And we could see the 666 here. There it is, oh my goodness. That move sent shivers down my spine every time I see it. The Heretic literally taking the Phoenix right out of his boots on that 666. The Heretic now crawling for all he's worth over into a cover perhaps. He turns the Phoenix over. There's a cover, he drapes an arm over the chest. But no! This is incredible. What is it going to take for one of these men to win this matchup? Neither man wanting to stay down. The Heretic just hit the 666. And Jody Fleisch still kicked out. Jody back to his feet. The Heretic hooks him, but the Phoenix counters the teardrop right into an inside cradle. The Heretic reverses it, however, and gets the win.
Here is your winner.
Jody Fleisch lost concentration for a split second, and that's all it took for the Heretic Red Vinny to reverse that inside cradle and get that all-important victory against the Phoenix Jody Fleisch. What an incredible contest, the likes of which we have never seen before here in IWW. Both men laying it all on the line. And that matchup personifies what Irish Whip Wrestling is all about. These great athletes go out there every single night and give you absolutely everything that they have in their bodies. No doubt the biggest win in the history of the Heretic's career.
You, me, and our 20
and Johnny Storm had what everyone holds in the highest regard as the greatest match in Irish history. Jody, as far as I'm concerned, that match never ended. People called my winning that match a fluke. I don't think I can stand for the final minutes. Johnny, in the Donnybrook match, people called my win a fluke. I had to prove it. I had to beat all 2 men in singles matches. You and me never had the chance at a one-on-one match. Tonight we did. 8 months ago when that match started, tonight we ended it. And for the first time in the year, I actually heard people chanting for me. And some obvious spastic skins. But Tony, what I'm getting at here is that I didn't think that these people would ever get behind me again. And I heard, let's go Jody, I heard, let's go Vinny, I heard it check this whole arena. Jody, without a shadow of doubt, you're one of the greatest of all time. And being in the ring with you was an absolute pleasure.
The Heretic showing a rare side tonight, extending his hand out of respect to the Phoenix Jody Fleisch in what was an incredible matchup and one that we will never forget here in Irish Whip Wrestling. Jody Fleisch on the losing end of this one, but he has absolutely nothing to be ashamed of. And there it is. Jody Fleisch raising the hand of the Heretic Red Vinny.
Jody Fleisch and the winner, the Heretic
The hardest fought victory in the career of the Heretic Red Vinny has just taken place. He has beaten one of the premier cruiserweights in the entire world, the Phoenix Jody Fleisch. And the Heretic Red Vinny has just proven to you once again why he is one of the top athletes here in Irish Whip Wrestling. And in my opinion, he truly deserves the adulation of these fans here tonight in the SFX in Dublin. An amazing victory for an amazing athlete, the Heretic Red Vinny, against the Phoenix Jody Fleisch.
Ladies and gentlemen, this following contest is scheduled for 1 fall and is for the Irish Whip Wrestling International Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first.
It's main event time here on Whiplash TV. The Irish Whip Wrestling International Heavyweight Championship about to be decided. What an ovation for D'Lo Brown here in the SFX. D'Lo Brown getting ready to face SOS Sheamus O'Shaughnessy for the IWW International Heavyweight Championship. What a matchup it's going to be. D'Lo jaw-checking the referee there moments ago. D'Lo Brown, one of the most established names in the sport of wrestling. Former WWE superstar, of course, the former four-time WWE European Champion.
And ladies and gentlemen, his opponent.
And he wants to add the IWW International Heavyweight Championship to his resume.
From Dublin, weighing in at 255 pounds, he is the Irish Wrestling International Heavyweight Champion, Sheamus O'Shaughnessy, SOS!
Tremendous ovation for the IWW International Heavyweight Champion, SOS Sheamus O'Shaughnessy, making his way to ringside. This, no doubt, will be the toughest title defense that Sheamus O'Shaughnessy has had since winning the championship this past Easter in an 8-man elimination tournament. Sheamus O'Shaughnessy defeated the heretic Red Vinny. He defeated Vin Vane. And a number of other tough challenges to win the coveted IWW International Heavyweight Championship. And he wants to hold on to it worse than anything in the world, but it's going to be an uphill battle. No question about that against D'Lo Brown. This crowd are fired up tonight for this championship matchup as D'Lo Brown gets a good look at the title. Both men now coming together in the center of the ring. And this crowd seems to be on the side of D'Lo Brown in this contest. The bell sounds and we're ready for this title match to get underway. D'Lo getting this crowd into this matchup as well as Sheamus O'Shaughnessy. What a matchup this is going to be. Collar elbow tie-up. Both these big men collide in the center of the ring into the standing side headlock by D'Lo Brown. D'Lo with the advantage in terms of size and strength in this matchup. O'Shaughnessy, however, no small man in his own right, 260-pounder. Top wrist lock now by the champion, trying to counter into the side headlock of his own, and he does. D'Lo Brown, a deceptively agile man for a man his size, who once weighed over 400 pounds, as a matter of fact. And a clean break out of the corner by D'Lo Brown. D'Lo, of course, also has competed in TNA. He was trained by both Larry Sharp and Al Snow, and as a matter of fact, Sheamus O'Shaughnessy was also trained by Larry Sharp in the Monster Factory in the States. This crowd now chanting for the IWW International Heavyweight Champion. This crowd split down the middle, cheering for both of these great athletes. Another collared elbow tie-up into the arm drag takeover by D'Lo Brown. And D'Lo playing mind games with the champion. I don't think that's going to have too much of an effect on Sheamus O'Shaughnessy, however. He's a well-traveled veteran in his own right. Both men lock up once again into the hammerlock by D'Lo Brown. What a night it's been here on Whiplash TV, and we're capping it off big time with this IWW International Heavyweight Championship matchup. D'Lo Brown now off the ropes, shoulder block, and nobody goes anywhere. And D'Lo challenging O'Shaughnessy to try it. D'Lo goes back to it himself. And again, nobody goes anywhere. Both men colliding in the center of the ring.
Tell you what, you take your big ass on that one. Come on, come on, come on.
This time it's O'Shaughnessy, and again. That's gotta be like two trucks colliding. This crowd on fire for this matchup here in the SFX. Both guys still in the early feeling out process here. And a double shoulder block, and again nobody goes anywhere. Both these guys extremely powerful, and you're seeing it right now. Very well evenly matched in terms of power. D'Lo Brown sucking himself up and pokes Sheamus O'Shaughnessy in the eye. The veteran instincts of D'Lo Brown coming to the forefront. O'Shaughnessy now reversing the Irish whip. Hip block takeover by the champion, nicely done. And a kick out there by D'Lo, however. Both men back to their feet, arm drag takeover by O'Shaughnessy. D'Lo returning the favor. D'Lo ducks the clothesline. The champion does likewise on a double clothesline, but again, neither of these two men fall on a double boot. I don't think I've ever seen that before. What's going to happen here? A compromising position here for both men. And both guys releasing each other. A show of sportsmanship here between these two guys, and this crowd absolutely crazy, going absolutely nuts for both of these guys. These two men have come here tonight to contest the Irish Whip Wrestling International Heavyweight Championship, and this crowd in the SFX loving every minute of it. Another lockup by both these men. D'Lo Brown finds himself in the corner.
Break it. Come on. Hey, no.
An inadvertent shot there in the corner, I believe, by O'Shaughnessy. The referee trying to get a clean break. And D'Lo Brown not appreciating the tactics of O'Shaughnessy there moments ago. And now, oh my goodness, what a shot! And now a slugfest developing between these two gladiators. And what started off as a clean wrestling match has turned into a piercing sprawl. O'Shaughnessy thrown to the outside by D'Lo Brown. The action spilling out to the floor here in the SFX. What a shot on the outside. These two men beating the life out of each other here on the outside of the ring. D'Lo Brown now ramming the head of O'Shaughnessy into the ring apron. And another, oh my, what a shot. You can hear the impact of that. All the way around this arena, and O'Shaughnessy now is fired up. Stiff forearm shots right to the face of D'Lo Brown. The champion throwing the challenger right back into the ring, and D'Lo Brown backing off. O'Shaughnessy, if he's wise, will not give D'Lo Brown any opportunity to regain his composure, but he did. And now a slugfest developing once again between these two men. Shot after shot, and it's D'Lo Brown being beaten back into the corner. Irish whip to the near side. What a shot there by Sheamus O'Shaughnessy. Lariat in the corner. Takes down D'Lo Brown. O'Shaughnessy now with a commanding lead over D'Lo Brown, the 10-year veteran. D'Lo, the back of his head rammed into the canvas. There's a cover. A one count only, however. D'Lo Brown, obviously, with a lot left in his tank yet. D'Lo Brown, one of the toughest men in the entire sport. What a beautiful leg lariat by D'Lo Brown, showing you some of the great agility that he possesses. For a 300-pounder, the athleticism of D'Lo Brown is tremendous. Shining wizard there by D'Lo. This could be it, but no. O'Shaughnessy kicks out. Body slam there by D'Lo Brown. The hopeful IWW International Heavyweight Champion in control. And D'Lo intimidating Sheamus O'Shaughnessy there moments ago. And this crowd subtly behind the challenger right now. O'Shaughnessy once again thrown to the outside by Brown. And the former WWE European Champion and Intercontinental Champion taking over on SOS on the outside. This, as I said earlier, the toughest title defense of Sheamus O'Shaughnessy to date. And you're seeing why right now. D'Lo arguing with the referee. The referee going over to check on the condition of Sheamus O'Shaughnessy. The champion is in trouble, no question about that. O'Shaughnessy trying to get back to his feet on the outside of the ring. D'Lo Brown patiently waiting for him, but not anymore. Here he comes, my goodness! A tope right through the ropes by D'Lo Brown. Wiping out Sheamus O'Shaughnessy on the outside of the ring. What agility displayed by the 300-pounder. This crowd coming to their feet for D'Lo Brown. O'Shaughnessy is in a world of trouble, and the IWW Championship is in severe jeopardy. There's a cover and no. 2 3/4. I thought that was it for sure, but no. O'Shaughnessy showing tremendous reserve. Kicking out just before the 3 count of this crowd. Getting behind the champion, who's in tremendous trouble, D'Lo Brown. Looks to be well on his way to winning the IWW International Heavyweight Championship tonight. And D'Lo Brown turning his back on O'Shaughnessy. He's got to pay for it. O'Shaughnessy on the top rope. D'Lo has no idea where the champion is, but here he comes. Clothesline right off the top rope. Almost decapitating D'Lo Brown. And O'Shaughnessy has got his second wind. Here he comes. Elbow drop right to the sternum. The champion building momentum. This crowd solidly behind him. There's the leg drop. The lateral press. The leg is hooked. 2 count only by O'Shaughnessy. D'Lo Brown showing you his toughness and reserve. Oh, and a low blow to the blind side of the referee there. Out of nowhere by D'Lo. D'Lo has completely thrown the rule book out the window in his quest to become the IWW International Heavyweight Champion. And O'Shaughnessy finds himself back in severe trouble. This crowd trying to get behind the champion. D'Lo Brown now coming back over to SOS. Wow, what a shot right to the chest by D'Lo Brown. Knife edge chop.
One more time.
Make it 2. And O'Shaughnessy is fired up. Kicks to the midsection. Right hands. Sheamus O'Shaughnessy all over D'Lo Brown in the corner. A series of chops of his own. Irish whip to the near side. D'Lo Brown, however, lifting the boots right into the face of the IWW International Heavyweight Champion. And D'Lo with a moonsault from the second turnbuckle on the inside. This could do it 2, but no. Sheamus O'Shaughnessy, to his credit, kicking out. And D'Lo Brown arguing with the referee. Can't believe he didn't get the victory on that last exchange. But O'Shaughnessy hanging in there, showing you why he is the IWW International Heavyweight Champion. D'Lo Brown now with another right hand right to the face. Those impactful right hands of D'Lo Brown have made a difference in this contest. O'Shaughnessy now rammed head first into the top turnbuckle. Sheamus O'Shaughnessy has had no substantial offense in the last several minutes of this matchup. Nonetheless, O'Shaughnessy now over the top rope, lands on the apron, delivers the forearm shot to the face. Springboard neckbreaker off the top by O'Shaughnessy. What a move by the champion. And now is the time for Sheamus O'Shaughnessy to get that little something extra, to reach down and go to his reserve tank. SOS must mount an offensive against D'Lo Brown if he wishes to successfully retain his title here tonight. crowd going absolutely crazy for the main event here this week on Whiplash TV. And Sheamus O'Shaughnessy, he's on fire. What a clothesline! My God, 360ing D'Lo Brown in the center of the ring. Flying shoulder block takes down the challenger. O'Shaughnessy now in control, scoops up D'Lo Brown. We may see the SOS drop. The running power slam, there it is. They should do it, the cover. But no, D'Lo Brown kicking out at about 2 99/100ths. That was the closest thing to a near fall that I've ever seen. D'Lo Brown somehow survives the SOS drop. Drop there by Sheamus O'Shaughnessy, that may do it. Another cover, the leg is not hooked however, and D'Lo Brown manages to kick out. O'Shaughnessy made a cardinal mistake, did not hook the leg on the last exchange, and that may have cost him. O'Shaughnessy however, sensing victory. Setting up D'Lo Brown, there's the Irish whip. O'Shaughnessy put his head down and paid for it. DDT by D'Lo Brown. And D'Lo thinking about putting away Sheamus O'Shaughnessy right now. He's got to go up top. And we all know what kind of an aerialist D'Lo Brown is. He's one of the best, but he gets caught and crushed on the top by SOS. O'Shaughnessy now taking the fight right to D'Lo Brown. Trying to hook up D'Lo Brown on the top turnbuckle. Superplex attempt, but a headbutt by D'Lo Brown. And O'Shaughnessy finds himself on the canvas, but he's right back tenaciously on D'Lo Brown with those forearm shots to the face. And now looking to hit the superplex, and he does. Both men go crashing down to the canvas. And that would hurt both competitors. You can bet on it, a cover by O'Shaughnessy. And D'Lo once again kicks out at about 2 3/4. What a matchup this has been. One of the most physical encounters that we've ever witnessed here in Irish Whip Wrestling. Sheamus O'Shaughnessy and D'Lo Brown showing you what the Irish Whip Wrestling International Championship means. D'Lo scores with a sky high out of nowhere. But no, Sheamus O'Shaughnessy kicks out. I can't believe it. O'Shaughnessy kicking out of one of the trademark moves of D'Lo Brown, the sky high. D'Lo Brown can't believe it, and rightfully so, neither can I. O'Shaughnessy somehow survives the sky high. What else do these two men have to do to each other to gain a victory here tonight? Irish whip now by D'Lo. Both men collide in the center of the ring, and both men down. D'Lo Brown falling to the outside. O'Shaughnessy draped over the ropes in the middle of the ring. The referee checking. Oh, wait a second. The Pucko on Darren Burridge with an illegal shot to Sheamus O'Shaughnessy. O'Shaughnessy looks like he's out. This may have been a setup all along between the Pucko one and D'Lo Brown. Sheamus O'Shaughnessy is not moving in the center of the ring. D'Lo Brown now coming back into the ring, going up to the top, looking to hit champion is D'Lo Brown. I can't believe what I've seen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot believe what just happened out in the ring. Darren Burridge cost SOS the Heavyweight International Championship. Sheamus, what's going through your mind?
What's going through my mind? What's going through my mind? What's going through my mind is I just got ripped off of the IWW International Championship by a Tony the Tiger looking B.A. Baracus pucker one, Darren Burridge. That's what's on my mind. Burridge, you had no right sticking your nose in my business. No right.
Are you going to report this incident to the IWW officials?
No. Officials, they don't bother me. Burridge, I want you one-on-one in the ring. I don't care how it happens. I don't care when it happens. Your ass is officially mine. And buddy, when this is all over, you'll be sorry you ever messed with SOS.
I'm sure this is not the last of the title situation here on Irish Whip Wrestling.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall to be fought under World of Sport rules. Ladies and gentlemen, the rules are as follows. The match will consist of 4 5-minute rounds in order to settle a grudge between the two competitors. Introducing first. From Essex in England, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Pucker One, DARREN BURRIDGE.
It's main event time here on Whiplash TV. And what a match we have for you, a World of Sport rules match. Featuring that man, the Pucker One, Darren Burridge, and the anarchist, Doug Williams, here from the SFX in Dublin. This is one of the most highly anticipated matches in IWW for quite some time. Of course, the Wrestling Channel brings to you every week the World of Sport, British wrestling from the 70s and 80s. This is going to be a very, very interesting matchup. And IWW brings you World of Sport matches right here tonight in the SFX on Whiplash TV.
His opponent. From Mexico, weighing in at 235 pounds, the anarchist, Doug Williams.
A great ovation for the anarchist, Doug Williams. One of the most established wrestlers from around the world. This man has competed extensively, literally all over the world, including Japan, Germany. He's a former GHC Tag Team Champion, along with Scorpio in Pro Wrestling Noah in Japan. He's got a background in Judo. He's a former National Judo Champion. And he began training for professional wrestling back in 1993 and made his debut in October of 1993. This is going to be a highly anticipated matchup between two of the most well-known and internationally acclaimed superstars, the Pucker One, Darren Burridge, getting ready to take on the anarchist, Doug Williams, in this very special World of Sport rules match. There will be 4 5-minute rounds of action in this contest. This match will be very mat-based. You're not going to see too much high flying. These two men were trained in the British style of wrestling. Nice hip lock takeover by the Pucker One. And a standoff there between both these tremendous athletes. Both guys pretty similar in terms of size and strength. It's going to be interesting to see who can gain the upper hand in this contest. Doug Williams with a slight edge in terms of experience over the Pucker One. Nonetheless, the Pucker One, a very, very experienced athlete in his own right. He has wrestled extensively all over Europe, including Italy, Austria, and Germany, and recently competed against Vampiro in Italy in front of a sellout crowd of 10,000 fans. So this man is used to the big stages and used to high pressure matches. Full Nelson now applied by the Pucka one into a snapmare takeover. Reverse chinlock is countered by Doug Williams right into the hammerlock. And a recounter by the Pucka one. These two men going hold for hold. The Pucka one taken down there by Doug Williams. He's got the legs of the Pucka one tied up. This matchup, very not exactly similar to what the fans are generally used to seeing. As I said, this match will be very mat-based. There won't be much in the way of aerial offense. A very interesting concept. Nice butterfly suplex executed there by Doug Williams on the Pucka one, showing great power, taking over the 210-pounder.
Watch him and my furry dice. He's going for me furry dice, isn't he?
The Pucka one not too happy with the way things have transpired here so far in this matchup. The Pucka one himself trained in the Drop Kicks Academy in England, along with the anarchist Doug Williams. Both these men admiring such individuals as Mick McManus, Tony Scarlow, and many other greats of the British wrestling era. A body scissors now applied by Doug Williams, and the Pucka one trying to turn it into a Boston Crab, but Williams has the ropes. The referee right there on top of the situation. The Pucka one tenaciously going for that Boston Crab, but Williams has him hooked in the body scissors, and now grabs the ropes and breaks up the action. The anarchist himself has competed for Premier Promotions in the UK. Premier Promotions specialize in action such as this, in these World of Sport type matches. And he has made quite a name for himself in that promotion. Beautiful rolling single leg takedown there by Doug Williams moments ago. You're going to see action in this matchup that you perhaps have never seen before. Irish Whip Wrestling bringing to you some of the greatest action from around the world. And this matchup, an example of that. Williams now going to work on the left leg of the Pucka one, Darren Burridge, trying to ground the big man. Williams now applying a modified Indian deathlock on Burridge. And now a modified Scorpion deathlock applied by the anarchist and Doug, and the Pucka one is all bent out of shape. Darren Burridge being out wrestled by Doug Williams. Nonetheless, a nice show of sportsmanship by the Pucka one. I'm somewhat surprised at that. Greco-Roman knuckle lock now applied. Right into the crisscross choke, but the bell sounds. And the first round of action has concluded. I think it's safe to say that the anarchist has gained the upper hand so far in this matchup. We are off and running with round two. The second round of 4 rounds of action here. 4 5-minute rounds. This crowd here in the SFX getting into this matchup. The anarchist going right back to work on the left arm and shoulder of the Pucka one, Darren Burridge. Irish whip goes far side. Burridge now rolls through nicely, but wasting some time there, and he paid for it, jaw-jacking for the fans. And a couple of stiff forearm shots there by both men. My goodness, what another shot there by by Williams. Retaliation by Burridge. These men going tooth and nail in the center of the ring. Who's going to fall first? And a thumb to the eye by Burridge. Somewhat of a dirty tactic there by Burridge moments ago. Nonetheless, Williams firing back with a series of forearm shots. Takes the Pucko one down to the canvas. A quick cover by Williams and gets a near fall. 2 count only that time. And Williams asking the referee there about the count, but a near fall is all he got in the Pucko one. Trying to break the momentum here of the anarchist Doug Williams, and he does so. A veteran-like maneuver by Darren Burridge. Doug Williams was gaining the upper hand. The Pucko one sensed it and has now broken the momentum of the anarchist. And we're going to have to see what Darren Burridge employs in terms of strategy. Double leg pickup there by the Pucko one, taken down Doug Williams. Williams shoving his boot right into the face there of the Pucko one a moment ago. Burridge now in control, going to work on the left leg of Doug Williams, but a nice counter there by Doug Williams, getting right back to his feet. These two men will show you maneuvers and counters unlike anything you've ever seen before. And we're about halfway through, a little bit over halfway through the second round of action. In what is scheduled to be 4 rounds of action, 4 rounds of 5-minute wrestling in this World of Sport rules match here on Whiplash TV on the Wrestling Channel. Nice takedown there by Burridge moments ago into the armbar, now maintaining control with a front face lock. Burridge now with a standing side headlock on the anarchist.
You. No, referee. No, keep it up.
The referee right there to check in on all the action, making sure nothing illegal is going on. This crowd getting into the action. Here are the SFX getting behind both these tremendous competitors. As I stated earlier, 2 of the most well-established names on the international wrestling scene. Nice snapmare takeover there by Burridge, right into the reverse chin lock. The referee checking for the submission. I would be very surprised if the anarchist were to submit. He is one of the toughest individuals I've ever seen in a wrestling ring. Burridge now over the top. Leapfrog by Williams. From the far side, clothesline is ducked by the anarchist. A series of elbows to the face by the Pucko one. And now Williams returns the favor. Hooks in the front face lock into the snap vertical suplex. Flowed over into the lateral press. But a 2 count is all he can get. Another near fall for the anarchist. Williams, though, maintains the momentum. A nice baseball slide by the Pucko one, taken down the anarchist. And some disrespectful actions there by the Pucko one, and he pays for it. Nice belly to back suplex by Williams. The leg is hooked. There's a 2 count and no. 2.5 count only by the referee. Williams now back on his feet, measuring the Pucko one, Darren Burridge. Williams perhaps sensing victory here. Williams, of course, known for that rolling German suplex, the chaos theory. If he hits that one, you can forget about it. Oh, look at that. A show of sportsmanship moments ago there by Burridge, and then the shot from behind. The bell has sounded here, and Burridge holding on, continuing to choke Doug Williams with that second rope. The Pucko one, not surprisingly, throwing the rule book out the window here. And Williams in some trouble. And the Pucko one very proud of his actions. Williams feeling the effects of that assault moments ago by Burridge. And he's going to have a very brief respite here. The bell sounds and already we're into round 3. And the Puckawon wasting no time in taking up right where he left off. Going to work on the throat of the Anarchist. Trying to cut the oxygen supply, excuse me, of the Anarchist away from him. And if you can do that, you're gonna take away all the offense of the Anarchist, no question about that. And look at the Puckawon distracting the referee, meanwhile choking illegally the Anarchist. The Puckawon, no doubt a master of manipulating the referee and now maintaining control over the Anarchist, Doug Williams. A boot to the midsection in the corner there by the Puckawon. The Irish whip goes far side, but the Puckawon gets a boot to the face for his trouble, and a knee right between the eyes from the second turnbuckle on the inside. But covered by Williams, and no. 2 3/4 that time. The Puckawon quickly to get back to his feet, however. And a nice clothesline takedown there by Burridge. Give credit to where credit is due. Burridge was quick to get back into the action and scored a near fall on that last exchange, and now maintains control with a modified armbar of his own. And Burridge putting tremendous pressure on the left arm and shoulder of the Anarchist, Doug Williams, and now has both arms hooked. And Burridge falling back once again, right into the crucifix. This could be it, but no. A near fall that time, and Williams trying to get back into the fray, but to no avail. Burridge just too strong at this point in time in the contest. Snap suplex nicely executed. And now Williams in tremendous trouble. The Puckawon with a merciless kick right to the ribs. And again goes right back to that throat, robbing the Anarchist of his oxygen. And Doug Williams falling with a thud to the outside of the ring. And the Puckawon in firm control right now over the Anarchist in this special World of Sport rules match here on the Wrestling Channel on Whiplash TV. Doug Williams taken headfirst into the apron on the outside, and a clothesline follow-up by Burridge. And Burridge feeling very confident right now. And look at this once again. The Puckawon distracting the referee, meanwhile blatantly choking the Anarchist on the outside. And if the Anarchist can't get back into the action here pretty soon, it's going to be all she wrote for Doug Williams. The Puckawon sensing victory now. Hooks in the hammerlock on the Anarchist. Now into the side headlock. Nice takeover by Burridge.
Williams, no, can't keep it up.
The antics of the Puckawon may be questionable at times, but you cannot question his wrestling ability. One of the most gifted and technically sound athletes in the business today, as this crowd gets behind the Anarchist Doug Williams, who's in tremendous trouble and has been for the last several minutes of this contest. Williams now off the rope, ducks a clothesline, but catches a knee to the midsection that 360s him right in the center of the ring. And now Burridge hooks in the double reverse chinlock and rams his knee into the spine of Williams for good measure. The referee right there to check for the submission. The Puckawon doing a masterful job of wearing down the Anarchist. Williams now brought back to his feet by the Puckawon, but the Anarchist counters with a DDT, spiking the head of Burridge right into the canvas. And this could be it. There's a cover. The leg is not hooked, however. And Burridge kicks out. Williams too fatigued on that last pin attempt to hook the leg. And Burridge quick to capitalize. And quick to gain the advantage with that forearm to the kidneys.
Come on, break the hold, come on. 1,
The Pucka one continuing with his illegal ways here. As the bell sounds, signaling the end of round 3 of a scheduled 5 rounds of action. And look at this from behind. The Pucka one going to work on the kidneys of Williams, excuse me, with those continual forearm shots. Give me a break. This man, with no regard for the rules whatsoever. The bell has sounded and we're into round 4 of this matchup.
It's all over.
Williams.
The Pucka one now going right back to work on the left arm and shoulder of Williams. Arm scissors applied there by Burridge as he rolls through, and as he does, Williams finds himself in the ropes and the hold is broken, but Burridge right back on the offense. This crowd getting behind the anarchist here in the SFX as he tries to counter this armbar of Burridge, and he does. Gets a pitting predicament on the Pucka one, but a 2 count is all he can get. Williams now trying to change the momentum of the matchup. Sunset flip by Burridge, however. 2 count only there. Nice roll through by Williams, another sunset flip by Burridge. And look at this quick succession of pinfalls by both men as they get back to their feet. Great offensive exchange there a moment ago. Pile driver perhaps coming up by Burridge, but it's countered into the pitting predicament by Williams. But Burridge, to his credit, kicks out. Nice double leg pickup into the roll up by Williams. But the anarchist again gets another ear fall. He ducks a clothesline from the far side, a double clothesline. And both these men go crashing down to the canvas. What contact made there moments ago on that double clothesline, and now the referee laying the count in on both men. Both men with a 10 count to regain their vertical base. This crowd respecting the abilities of both these great athletes. What a grueling matchup this has been. We haven't seen one fall or one submission decided yet. And we're into round 4 of the action. Both men trading those stiff forearm shots. Williams now taking over. Irish whip to the far side. Reverse elbow right to the sternum of Burridge. Williams now perhaps finding his second win. Gut wrench suplex nicely executed. The anarchist now in control. Going up to the second turnbuckle on the inside. Headbutt right to the shoulder blades.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
2 minutes left here. Williams trying to get a victory in these 2 minutes. He has the momentum. Rams again the knee right between the eyes of Burridge. And we may see perhaps the bomb scare knee drop coming up here momentarily. This could be it. Patented. Anarchist Doug Williams with a bomb scare knee drop. This should do it, but no. Burridge kicks out, showing tremendous intestinal fortitude. I thought that was it for sure. Both men now back on their feet. Nice takedown by Burridge. Ramming the back of the head and neck of the anarchist right into the canvas. Burridge rolls into the cover and no. A near fall is all the Pucka one can get. What a contest this has been. Both these men going tooth and nail, non-stop. Since the opening bell. We've got 1 minute remaining here in this matchup. Oh my goodness. The Pucka one taking sternum first and abdomen first, right into those turnbuckles.